We have 6 absolutely fantastic trainees, and they're on a full-time traineeship for 1 year. They get to work during that time with all our different teams, so they really see the whole museum sort of sector and the museum sort of experience.
I come from a film and media background, but I wasn't still sure what I wanted to do 100%. And this came up and it's something totally different, something out of my comfort zone. I never did history and I thought, why not? Give it a go, see what happens. And I'm absolutely loving it now.
I've always wanted to work in a museum somehow. I was never really sure how. So I saw this traineeship come up and I thought that's perfect. It gives you a bit of a flavour of everything, so I decided to go ahead and apply.
The people we're looking for to take part in the training museum are going to be very self-motivated. They're going to be very curious about the world and the things in it. They're going to like people and spending time with people and finding out about them. And we hope they'll have an interest in museums or heritage, but it might be that they've never considered that or thought about the roles that are within a museum.
So we want to really diversify the workforce and actually have it much more representative of the local population that we're serving. And I think in the past it's been felt that only a certain type of person could work in museums. And that's not the case at all. And indeed, we're really making active steps now to widen the type of people who think of a career in museums.
The trainees are going to learn a whole variety of skills. So in the first months of their traineeship, we've put together a sort of a programme of training just to get them up to speed on the kind of core skills that they'll need. But we're also planning sessions on more sort of transferable skills, because after their year with us, it's really important that we kind of give them as much of a sort of well-rounded experience as we can, but prepare them for wherever they may end up after their time with us.
So a typical week is never the same. I can come in one day and I'll be doing conservation work, so I'll have a native Indian hat that I need to clean, and then the next day or the next week I'll be doing a collections information program, which is where we document our objects and our items that we have, and then I can come and have to plan an event the following week. It is scheduled, but it's not just you must come in, sit at your desk and then go home. This is what we're doing in the museum. What do you want to help with? What do you want to do? What do you want to take out of museums to help yourself? So there's so much that can be done, and it's really enjoyable.
It's pretty frantic. We're learning a lot each day. It's making me a lot more interested in learning again, because after I left university, I think I was a bit done with the whole education thing, but this is such a different way to do it, and it's really getting me back into enjoying learning again.
I think the best thing is they get the chance to realise how diverse museums actually are in terms of what opportunities there are within them. And so you get to sample lots of different things throughout the year, and then at the same time you get to find an area that you find particularly interesting and you can focus on that a bit more as well.
The most important thing for any potential candidate is that they come along to one of our taster days and find out a little bit more about the roles that are in museums and understand a bit more what they'll be involved with if they apply.
Once they've submitted their application, we do a sort of long listing process, and we actually employ video interviewing, because it's important with a museum role. So much of it involves being able to kind of talk to the public and sort of interact with other people. We want to be able to get a real sense of those individuals' kind of personal skills and their ability to kind of chat and be passionate about the things that excite them in museums.
It's fun. It's completely different to anything you'll ever do. It's better than sitting at a desk every day and typing out like I used to do. But the people you meet, the things you do, the things you get to see, it is 100% worth it. So definitely apply to do it, yeah.
It's just been so hands-on and so practical. You get to work with so many different people. So if you feel like you're sort of unsure about museum work and you want to learn more about it, this traineeship is a perfect opportunity for that. And it's really, really benefited me. So I feel like other people should definitely give it a try.
You will not have the same week twice. You'll get so many skills that are relevant for so many jobs. And it's fascinating, it really is. You see the coolest things you could imagine. So yeah, go for it.